If you are a healer or intuitive, or are in some way involved in the metaphysical world as a part of your work, but you're having a hard time shining bright and believing in your gifts and believing that you really are helping people, I have an idea as to why that could be happening. This is Krishanti with Krishanti.com, and I am so happy that you're here and we can talk about all things magical and psychic, because this world is a lot of fun, and it's more fun when you get to share it with like-minded people. So I have worked with so many people over the years who are genuinely gifted and really want to help others, but for some reason or another, either don't believe in themselves, are afraid that they can't find people to work with, or that they're unable to support themselves or make a living or just be out there in the world doing what they love to do. And if you look at history, practically speaking, those who really shine bright and are unapologetic and just like out there with what they believe in usually get persecuted and have been killed for that. And that's something that we don't talk about enough. Like, legitimately, you could have had a past life where you were killed for standing up for what you believed in. I've done so many past life readings, which are so much fun. I think I love all that stuff. And there's a theme I've seen with a lot of people of helping others, helping those who are persecuted, hiding them in the night. Like taking like 17 villagers and crossing a river in the night and escaping an underground railroad, like hiding people to protect them and quietly sharing what you believe in, because if they find out, they will stone you to death, kill you, murder you. You know, we can be really altruistic and say that times have changed, but have they really? Part of my whole thing with this YouTube channel, right? I didn't want a lot of people to see this. Do you know why? Because there is a lot of vitriol out there. And you can say, oh, Krishanti, that's just your point of view. Actually, it's the God's honest truth. You ask most people about this stuff that we're into, they can get really nasty. People can be very ugly, and people do like to attack stuff that they don't understand. So for you, on your path, in this lifetime, the good news is I'm not seeing people get straight up taken out and stoned to death in the town square for saying, you know, hey, maybe reality isn't what we think it is, or how about this, or how about that. What is scary, though, that we do have to think about is challenging people's beliefs about what is true and what is not, and that you do want to take a more of a warrior stance there and trust that you won't get stoned to death in this lifetime. You may get some yucky people, even if you heal them or you give some life-changing advice through an intuitive session, and they're disrespectful. Well, at least they're not going to kill you, right? And if you embody that and you really put that into your consciousness, like, I will not die for this in this lifetime. Although there are like the negative people, there is a trend, more and more people believing in this. And what I love, you guys, the younger people I'm seeing are really open-minded. I am meeting so many young people in their teens and 20s who are very into this. And they've been raised on cartoons that work this into the storyline. It's all about magic and mystery. I mean, look at the superheroes, the Marvel Comics, and all those awesome movies, and Harry Potter. Let us not forget what Harry Potter has taught. And you know what's funny? My aunt lives in this little town in North Carolina. They banned the Harry Potter movie from playing in their little podunk movie theater. So that tells you about how the world is. But thank God all those kids did watch Harry Potter and they believe in magic, and they're more likely to kind of be on board with this shift that's taking place. So know that you're not going to get killed. You're not going to get stoned to death. You're not going to get murdered. You're not going to be crucified like Christ or assassinated like Martin Luther King Jr. If you just keep telling yourself, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe, and then you keep calling your kindred spirits. This is something I've done for so many years now that I share with my clients who are healers and intuitives, is you see yourself like a lighthouse, and your light is shining bright, and it's a magnetic light that you're sending out, and that light is drawing in your beautiful, open-hearted, kindred spirits to work with, people who will support you and will learn from you and grow from working with you. That practice is really important. And then just to keep telling yourself, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. I can do this. I think doubt is natural. I'd be really concerned if you were over the top, super confident, like I know I'm the best and all of that. Like that's a little too much. But when it's the crippling doubt and fear and you are good and you can help, you are a light. It is your duty to share that light with others and to work on these things that are holding you back. And if we collectively break through the barriers and restrictions that are holding us back, we're paving the way for others to do the same. And then it's like, that's how a new world order gets created in the next 1,000 years. You know, it'll probably take that long for us to evolve towards more of a peaceful, enlightened society. So what are your thoughts on this? Have you felt like was there a time when you were not embracing your gifts or feeling like you can't do this? What's the point? Did you fix that? Like, are you back on top, or are you still working through it? And if you want to dive in more to your past lives, I do past lives sessions, which are so much fun. But I also have a meditation. It's like $15 at krishanti.com, a past life regression. So you can check that out. And while you're there, visit all the meditations and courses that I've created for you that will help you on your path. So thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye.